Ready to do this?
Yes.
And just like that,
Yes.
kapow! It's another podcast.
I like the kapow.
Yeah,
it's nice.
You know, it's
nice.
fun. It's a little touch.
Right?
I got to do other things. I can't always be kapow.
No, but
I'm sure
like,
somebody's got that.
Like,
Don't make me, dude. 5 across the arms. I'm telling you.
Anyways,
thank you everybody for checking out another Fish Pod. It's just Hance and I today, no guest, and we probably should have done this from the get-go. Right?
probably should have started with this, yes.
And today we're just going to talk a little bit about who we are, why we're doing this, how this all came about. The beginning of 2016 was really the first time I was doing the fish brain a little bit before that, but we started. I suddenly found myself surrounded by people in the business that are very knowledgeable and have interesting, great stories. And after listening to many, many, many stories that just went to the nether, I decided I should probably have some of these people in and talk to them. And,
brilliant idea. It was a brilliant idea.
So we made FishPod, and really what really sold me on it was when we went to ICAST this past July.
Wonderful time.
Right? I mean, the people we met there from all over the place.
All over.
And the stories that went, some of them probably shouldn't have been recorded.
Probably. Most of them probably shouldn't have been recorded.
But in the end, like I'm meeting all these people, and people that I think their knowledge is going to make me a better fisherman, or I'm going to get to play with some cool new
some new toys.
Yeah, new toys. I mean,
toys
that's
are
always a good
fun.
thing. Having people in with new gear and all that stuff. So that's what started the whole thing. And FishPod was born. We lucky enough that Brian from Sea Mule kind of took us in, and we made Sea Mule Studios here at the office.
Ta-da! Kapow!
A lot of work,
yeah.
right?
That was beautiful. It was a labor of love,
right?
Making this place.
It wasn't a job.
No,
sure.
Not at all.
So, anyways, that's how it all started. I'm Jason Smith. This is Hance Clay.
Hance Clay.
And we are FishPod. So here we are in Sea Mule Studios, and just I wanted to take a minute to introduce ourselves, and we probably should have really done this at the very beginning.
At the very beginning.
But I mean, as soon as the mics came on and we knew everything worked right, we just had people we wanted.
We went for it, man. We went for it. Yeah, there was.
We had the Shark guys, and then Kyle, and then Bubba came in from Flats Mafia Radio.
Yeah, I love that cat, man.
You know,
he's awesome to have.
And then going to all these tournaments.
Yeah.
And Team Sea Mule, Brian Taylor. Going to all these tournaments and everything, and meeting all these people and all that. Also, I saw there's not really that many people covering the local tournaments in Tampa Bay area anyway, in Sarasota. So we figured we might as well start talking about some of that. And this past weekend, we had the Wild West Kingfish tournament put on by Angler Armory. And that
James
was
and Jenny Maltz.
I did not make it out to that because I was not feeling good. So
that's fine. I happened to be there.
So you covered all the bases?
Yeah, I covered the bases. Well, the tournament within the tournament, because Fishbrain does the high noon tournament,
right.
Which is basically you fish from 6 to 1. So a lot of people like to go king fishing and don't have the boats and the equipment and the time, the money, and everything to put into going. Because
those guys are running pretty far.
They're running real far out. So this gives just your average king fishing angler a shot at doing something. And it's 100% payback with the tournament. So
high noon.
Who was high noon?
I was getting to that. I was getting there.
The curmudgeon.
So anyway, yeah. Team Boom was the big winner with a 31.17 Kingfish, and they also won the Kingfish Calcutta. So they took home. They took home both of them.
Double dip.
Well, there was 10 boats, which is not bad for a small tournament like that. And 7 out of the 10 boats weighed in a fish.
I think this is only the second time they've done that.
This was the third.
Was it third?
Yeah, third. They did one with each of the Wild West.
It was just this year. It was the first year.
Yeah, it was the first year. But let's see. Simply Hooked took second. Dusky won in third. Bay Pines Marina took fourth. Somewhere South fifth. We had West Wind weighing in a fish, and I'd also like our buddies over at Bay Pines Bait and Tackle. They weighed in a Spanish mackerel and won the Spanish mackerel division.
Sweet.
So we also had the lady and the youth angler were both won by Simply Hooked as well.
That's one of our guys, isn't it? Simply Hooked?
Simply Hooked, yep. Got some good pictures.
Kyle Vernon.
Kyle Vernon, yeah, I got some good
Second
pictures
place
of him.
overall, youth and ladies first.
Nice. Now, it was Pro Marine that took the whole series, though, right?
Pro Marine took the whole series
I think,
by a bit.
Yeah, like 60 points or something.
Yes.
I think they were so far ahead of everybody, they probably didn't even have to fish this one.
No, I don't even know if they weighed a fish in this.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I wasn't there.
Either,
You were the one that was there.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. But no, it was great. You'll see in the pictures, it was fun because I got to give out the awards. So I was
up there in your shine,
up on stage, hanging out with James up on stage there, which is always a good time.
That's cool. I like those. James does a good job. James from Angler Armory does a great job emceeing those, and it's a lot of fun, kids and everything.
Oh yeah, he gets the whole crowd totally involved.
Did he have the T-shirt cannon?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
that's awesome.
He was shoving candy, T-shirts, stickers, you name it.
He was
in
shooting
there.
the candy out.
Oh yeah, everything. Yeah, he was just packing it down and
like
just shooting it all out like a musket. Yeah, it was great. It was great. But check this out. This was great. I was sitting at the FishBrain booth, and I hear like 4 German people, and they're just talking loud. You can't miss them. So me being Hance, and I go, hey, what's up? Where y'all guys from?
Where
Germany.
y'all guys from?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's sometimes you got to say, hey, where you guys from? So they're asking me like, what's going on? What is this? So I'm trying to explain to them. No, it's kingfish. And they're looking at me like, I could have said Scooby Doo's ass or whatever, and they wouldn't have known the difference between that and a kingfish.
Right.
So I said, come on, check this out. And over, at the tournament, they don't really like letting people see the fish.
Right.
So I brought him around back, and actually Hayes opened up one of the bags, and the face that these 2 cats made, they thought it was just the most incredible.
A mouthful of teeth.
Oh, just the most incredible thing, and just to see their reaction, and then they just start talking in German about it, and I'm just laughing. It was great. It was great to see somebody that had no idea what a kingfish looked like, smelled like, or anything.
Was there a festival during this one?
I
know that one of them that has a seafood festival.
Oh, that was
the third leg, wasn't it?
That was the third leg at the seafood festival. Yeah,
but pretty good turnout for this.
Well,
one,
no, actually the one for the seafood festival wasn't a Wild West. That was Battle in the Pass.
Oh, that's right.
Because the Wild West had 3 legs.
That's right. I remember now.
Yeah, so it was kind of a separate thing.
But a pretty good turnout. For
oh my God, Seafood Festival had over 200,000
this
people.
one.
This one? Oh yeah, there was tons of people.
Right,
it was great. It was great. 60, 70 boats, I think.
That's good.
Somewhere around in there.
Yeah, that's a good turnout.
Yeah, it was a real good turnout.
Awesome. That's cool. I look forward to in the spring attending all those again. Hopefully we'll have a boat competing in that.
That'd be nice.
Around.
That'd be nice. Seamule boat.
Put a boat out, I'm sure.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
King of the Beach again. So pretty much we're waiting until next year, spring, for all those big tournaments.
Yeah.
The next tournament that we are doing is on December 3rd, Hula Bay in Tampa.
Hula Bay in Tampa.
That's the FishBrain tournament.
FishBrain.
What is that one called? I keep
That's
forgetting. I messed it up like
we
3
love
times.
we love to fish, or
I love fishing.
I love
fishing.
I love to fish.
Eye-Trekkers and FishBrain tournament together.
Right.
I love fishing.
I love fishing. Yeah. Eye-Trekkers.
We appreciate your efforts.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And we will be in the very big boat. Me and Jason Smith right here as we speak.
My 13.5. By the way, anybody that's noticing this red eye here, this is what happens if you don't protect yourself enough while sanding fiberglass. Just a little tip for you there.
Tip of the day.
Go ahead and put your goggles on first, then sand. Not after you hurt your eye, and then remember to put on the goggles. Just a little tip there.
And then rub your finger in it 1,000 times during the day.
Goodness, man. This thing's out of control.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we're going to be
Can
fishing
we
that
give
one.
a shout out to T.A. Mahoney.
You just did.
T.A. Mahoney, please help us out with some fiberglass work. And,
I already finished. My boat's good.
Boys, how to do it.
Yeah, I'm good. I got it. Mine was a minor repair. So
it looks good.
The 13.5-foot bad boy will be there to dominate. Might get there a little slower than everybody else, but that's all right. We'll get there.
Sea mule.
It is.
It's a sea mule, all right.
It's definitely going to be.
No, you guys are going to have a blast at that. That's the every man for himself, which is kind of cool.
We'll have to get you out to some tournaments next year.
Well, yeah, I would like that. I like the inshore stuff.
Yeah,
you know, I don't do a lot of the.
That's
the
why I
offshore.
opted out of the offshore stuff this time because it was going to be so rough.
Yeah.
And then I about split my calf muscle in half this year. You were there for
I
that.
was there.
So I didn't want
You
to.
were out for a little bit.
Yeah, I was out for a lot of bit, and I didn't want to be out again.
Yeah,
Going out on the boat, just, all over the place,
all over
man.
the place, and everything. Yeah, for
That
sure.
was actually a good call because they had a rough day.
Yeah, everybody got beat up. I mean, I guess that's just kingfish fishing, though. That's almost like every year. It's very rare you get a tournament where everybody comes in. Oh, it's great. It was
Every king fishing tournament for the past 3 years that I've done
Been
with
rough.
Fishbrain has been just rough.
every tournament you and I have ever tried to fish
oh,
too.
yeah.
Every time we do a kayak or a canoe tournament,
Horrible.
I remember the one time it got so bad that one time we're like, we're doing it, we're going for it.
Oh yeah.
We get out to the island, and then it's like 25, 30 mile an hour winds. We ended up stuck on the island for the night.
Yeah, didn't even make it back.
Yeah, there was no going back.
wasn't.
You weren't paddling back in that. There was no way.
No way.
Hance.
No way.
Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself as the true Team Sea Mule kayak guy now?
I didn't know I had that.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had that
You're
on.
trying to bestow titles now, huh?
Oh, no, he's it.
Lord Brian giveth away the title of kayak angler, sea mule kayak angler.
I accept.
Oh, I do. Sir kayak angler.
I'll take Sir Kayak Angler. That's nice.
That's pretty good.
That's a pretty good one.
It's better than ladyfish or fish dip.
No,
All the other nicknames have you acquired?
Yeah.
Old wrinkly balls.
My personal favorite.
Oh.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Well.
obviously we keep things pretty light here, as you can tell that we got the curmudgeon in the corner over there that will occasionally pipe in his little 2 cents into everything. And
2 cents.
yeah, I know it's about like 10 cents.
2
with him.
cents. More like $8 at a.
We keep it
$8
light here.
a shot there.
I'm just the engineer trying to play buttons over here.
Play buttons.
Come on.
I haven't heard a button clicked yet.
Engineer.
Oh my goodness.
What are you
I'll
on,
wait.
a train?
Bestowing titles today. Lord Brian giveth, Lord Brian taketh away.
That's a slow-moving train with that conductor.
So anyways, as I was trying to get out here with the podcast, we're going to try and do a bunch of different stuff. And we got a game show in the works. We're going to do some
can't
cooking
wait.
stuff. We're going to do a bunch of stuff. This is definitely, I'm looking forward to all that.
I'm
I think
looking forward to the game show.
The game show
The
especially.
game show is going to be fun. Wait till,
Nobody's
Yeah.
doing it. Nobody's doing it.
not the way we're going to do it.
No.
That's for sure.
And
But yeah, we're actually putting together a little outdoor studio. We're going to do some of the cooking shows, like you said, the game show. Just have,
having some
have
shows. I just
fun.
want to be able to. You know what? That's what's good about having a podcast. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And we don't have to go by any certain format. And while I do like a lot of the radio shows, especially Flats Mafia Radio, which is a lot different than all the other radio shows, but
They
most
keep it nice and light.
and loose and everything. But
yeah.
I just don't want to get pigeonholed into your standard. Well, you can't. You get out there with your circle hook and your 10-pound fluorocarbon, and then you attach it to the braid and all the directionals and all that. I'd rather just hear the stories.
Yeah.
You know, expect. You know, like when Bubba came in. I think it's episode 3. Some of the stories that guy has, man.
Oh,
are
man, about being dragged
That's-
behind a boat. That was hilarious.
just the whole almost dying was the beginning of that story is pretty serious.
That is.
But
The way he tells it, he's so lighthearted and open.
that's what I want. I mean, I'm even looking forward to doing shows where it's just stories. Like, get some people in. I know a lot of the guys around here. I've heard the stories already, but some of these should be recorded. I mean, when we were on ICAST, we met that fella from the Wounded Warrior Project. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Yeah, but that guy had some stories, man. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to get people like that in. We can Skype them in if we have to, but it's the more interesting the person is, the better.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I
having
mean?
them tell their own story is terrific. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
give a shout out to my buddy from
You're doing it right now, buddy. Shout it out.
Shout it out.
Kent Hickman from Gills.
Kent Hickman from Gills.
From Gills.
Yeah, breathe like a fish.
Breathe like a fish. I want to breathe like a
Runs
fish.
all the best apparel around here.
Oh,
Shout out.
Speaking of breathing like a fish, I want to get one of those. Have you seen those
The
snorkels? The new snorkel things?
That goes on top
What are
of your
those
head.
called? Brian, you know what that is?
Can you get us some of those? Can we put those on the list?
Yeah, I want to put that on the list for
Can
sure.
we put that on the list?
What is it called?
It's the mask. It's the full mask
Full
with the
mask.
built-in snorkel that comes out the top.
Oh,
So as you're swimming, it's up on the.
Those look cool, man.
I think he could do
That and with that 4K camera we got. I mean, God,
yeah.
did you see the video I took underneath the Itchituckney River?
Oh yeah,
Came out
gorgeous.
Good, man. I want to go snorkel in there, do some stuff like that. All those little
All those
caves
yeah,
that
those
go
little
into
caves
the
and stuff.
side and
Yeah,
everything. I'm not going in the cave.
I
But,
know, but there's alligators.
don't be a sis.
Well,
There's
just gotta
kids
make
that
sure.
tube down that river over and over all day during the summer.
I understand that, but diving down into a little cave.
Well, that's what I forget who I was
Different
talking
than
to.
just-
I think I was talking to Brian, but we were talking about it, and I'm like, because you can go swimming in the little where the spring comes up, right?
Oh, right,
There's deep
right,
holes and
right.
stuff, and I was saying the same thing. I was like, let's let those kids go first.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you were saying that had the fence around it.
Yeah, but I don't see that stopping anything.
No, well, you said we've
Man, it's
seen,
probably
seen the
pretty good
video
deterrent, I
of
guess,
alligators climbing fences.
You know what though? I didn't see one the whole time I was on there,
You know
and they got signs up warning you, but the
Well,
water
there's-
is so clear. I don't know how you.
Well,
maybe they
that
could hide in
and,
the grass.
That and it's chilly now, so they're going to be
Yeah,
they're
probably
going to
out
be
in the
sunning
bigger part.
themselves. So at night, I could see them going in the water, maybe, but during the
know,
day, I
man.
would think they'd be sunning themselves.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not an alligator expert, but definitely one of those snorkels though. Put that on the list.
Put that on the
You want
list.
that.
We want 9 of them.
Got it.
You got it.
Oh, yeah, I'm really digging the studio though.
We put a lot of time and effort into this.
I know, right?
Make it right, sound good.
I think it sounds pretty good. It's turning
Yeah, I
out
think so
pretty good.
too. Yeah.
A lot of hard work going into this. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have a bunch of people in here soon, and I want to do some cooking though, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially, we got to get Brian to make up the camping. Oh, that's the ticket. When we go camping, bring the cameras, and we'll do the same thing as last time.
Oh, put the little
Brian
kitchen
made
tent
those-
up.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
and then make those. What did you make? The pork chops with the.
Goulash.
I don't know what that was.
Uh,
It was good though,
Chops.
boy.
I know you did pork chops. You did
Pork
goulash.
chops, potatoes, onions,
With the pineapples in it.
the pineapple.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what.
We can
Best
make
thing.
that here.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess we don't have to wait till camping.
We can make that here and put it on the.
It is camping time.
Put it on the grill.
Is this weather cool enough?
Do it tomorrow.
I'll bring my tent over and I'll just sleep in your yard.
I don't know about that, but
Why?
I'm just saying we can cook it.
We're gonna go camping here soon anyway.
Yeah.
You want to go with us?
You want to go?
Man,
We might go next weekend. I think.
love it. Hey,
Go out to the.
let's get
Beachside.
the water.
Yeah, definitely.
Go out there.
Go.
Get
What
the hut.
Yep.
Set up.
we like to get out on Shell Key Preserve and camp out on the beach.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Just remember, you
Beautiful.
have to call and get a.
You have to go online and register.
Yeah, you. Super easy though. You can
Yeah.
even do it on your phone. I forgot to once, and I went on the.
Yeah, I
You're
remember.
supposed to print it out,
But
but
to be legal, you go in there and do.
well, you're supposed to. Actually, I forgot about that. You're supposed to print it out, so the phone thing's not really legit, I guess.
Well,
At least I went through the effort to register. I just didn't have a copy of it with me.
well, and even if they did come out there and saw that you registered and didn't have a copy,
They're always so cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never have a problem with any of the FWC. As long as you
Yeah.
play by the rules,
It's a very
don't
cool
be
island.
obnoxious. Yeah, it's an awesome island. As long
Yeah.
as you play by the rules, though, man, they really don't mess with anybody unless you're being obnoxious out there.
Yeah, well,
There's usually
just-
nobody out there when we're out
That's what
there,
I was
though.
going to say. There's usually
Nobody's
nobody
ever
out there.
obnoxious.
No,
it's all
we go out during the winter most of the time for the camping. I'm not camping out there. I mean, we end up stuck out there sometimes in the middle of summer, but without sunsect and some, we got the little pullover things you put over your head with the net.
Yeah, the
to keep the bugs off you.
mosquito netting
Ooh,
for
buddy,
over top
those-
of your tent. And
The
your
only thing that I will ever say regarding Shelky is please do not leave peanuts or steak.
Don't leave anything.
Don't leave any
We
food.
go there all the time, and people have left
There-
garbage
Yeah.
there. We haul more garbage off that island, man. Bags full every trip.
Well, not only that, and that is a good. what you're talking
Every time we load, at least if we don't have any
You're
bags
getting
with
it.
us,
You're
we
talking
load
about
up
the
the front of
What
the
I'm
canoe.
talking about is the goddamn raccoons. The damn coons will come up.
They will. That last time we were there,
Turn and take
They'll take everything. It doesn't matter about peanuts. We had a few mullet that we were using for shark fishing.
Oh my gosh!
And then my elbow was hurting me way too bad, and the wind was up, so we just decided to stay. We always bring some extra stuff just in case.
Yeah.
So you want to tell this story?
Yeah. So we shark fishing. Got huge mullet.
I'm hurt. I can
Huge
barely
mullet.
move
He
my
can barely
arm.
move his arm. So it's getting to be 2-3 o'clock in the morning. We're done. Like, okay. Jay goes and passes out in his canoe, and I'm laying in my canoe, passed out.
No. We had to both use your canoe because mine we couldn't. We remember we
Oh,
took all the
that's
stuff
right,
out of
that's right.
yours.
We took all the
I was
stuff
in the
out.
front and
That's
you were in the
right.
back because you
That's
got
right.
you got a pretty big canoe.
Yeah.
And so we're both sleeping.
So we're both sleeping, and
Almost dawn.
I wake up, and I swear to you, this little SOB raccoon was right here. I mean, he was sniffing my
Like
nose.
4 inches away.
Sniffing at me about 4 inches away.
They
Well,
both shriek.
I jump up, scream like a girl. The raccoon screeches and runs off with the mullet.
Yeah, with
Like
his buddies. They have all
three mullet.
giant mullet. Those were probably 5-pound mullet, man. Those
They're
things are
little
huge.
gangsters. I'm
He
telling
didn't.
you, they're gangsters.
He didn't miss.
They didn't
a
even
step.
slip.
He didn't miss a step. He ran from me, and on his way running from me back towards the thing, he went scoop, and he had that mullet in his teeth.
Yeah.
He was out
What's
of there.
funny
They
is
had everything planned out. They're gangsters. I'm telling you.
it took them all night, though. I'll give them
Yeah.
that. It
They
was
will
almost
take
dawn
the
when they
tires
got
off
it.
your car if you don't watch
But
out.
sometimes they don't even show up.
No.
Sometimes you be out there, no problem. I don't know
Nothing.
why they got us that particular night. I've seen them swim. Were you with
Yeah,
me?
when they were swimming across the
Swimming
channel,
from the mainland, or no, it
Yeah.
was coming back.
coming back.
From the island, they was swimming over to the mainland. I'm
Yeah.
like, look at these things.
Really?
man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. They were swimming right up to the big $1 million homes there in Tierra Verde, like
Yeah.
getting out, shaking
From
themselves
the
off
island?
Yeah.
from the island.
All the long way
Yeah.
too.
like a whole family.
You could, it could have just went down to the end of the island, swam across the little channel,
Yeah.
and then got up on the other side. This thing went through the middle,
Yeah.
man. All the long way across.
Really?
Like,
With
yeah.
the whole family?
No, it was just one.
Just one.
Oh.
But I've seen them out there, families of them running around, so you know that they're all crossing.
Now, there's rumor that there's coyotes out there. and
Saw
I
it.
know, I know you say there is.
Saw it.
I don't know, man.
Saw it.
There ain't no coyotes.
I- Bullshit,
You know
I
what
saw
though? I don't know.
I saw it.
because now, if you watch the news and if you look around, like if you go into Gulfport, Tierra Verde, there's signs out.
Yeah.
They say to watch your dogs. There's coyotes out here.
I understand. Well, unless they could cross, I guess.
They're up in Northeast St. Pete. They're all over the place.
Dude,
I
those
would have
golf-
never thought it ever. I didn't believe it ever.
up in Clearwater, the golf courses, like
Loaded.
Chichi Rodriguez and all that over there in Clearwater.
I definitely
They got
saw
'em.
there.
They got
I
them.
just didn't know they were on the island.
In the city. They're in St. Pete.
I
where I
didn't
live.
know. I didn't know that they were on the island, and I heard rumors. And it was that one day I was out there by myself. I was pulling my canoe back up into the beach. Looked up. There it was. It looked at me. I looked at
Is
it.
it a little one?
Oh yeah.
I saw a little one out on Whedon
Yeah, they're not
Island.
They're not big. So
Real little.
Is
it ran.
is it true that
Oh.
Shell Key is also still an island and it connects to the land?
Well, right now,
One area?
technically, yeah, on the north end.
That's how they're getting in there.
No.
No, this was way before that,
The
man.
channel
This was
actually, that
years
channel
ago.
had some current coming through by the rocks.
This was
there.
years ago that I saw
Yeah,
that
this is
thing.
a
It
long
was
time
open.
ago.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. It was-
They can swim, man.
3 years
Dogs
ago.
can swim, no problem.
But anyway, yeah, that little thing ran into the mangroves, and then I ran after it and looked down in there, and you could see the little trails where they
Oh yeah,
go
hey,
hiding around back in there.
remember when we found a boa constrictor dead
Yeah.
in the water, right in the middle of the island?
Yep, looked like it was ripped up by a bird.
Something.
Something
I'm
shredded
wondering.
it up.
So now I'm wondering if there might be, because down south they're there.
Nah,
Yeah. Well, I've seen the.
I
I've
really
seen-
don't think that might have been a pet.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Dropped off, whatever. But
But what if?
tell
Yeah.
them,
Dum,
tell
dum,
them
dum.
about this. This is very important. Tell them about the.
You want to come over here?
You wanna
wanna
come
get a
over
mic?
here and talk?
No, I'm good. Tell them about the island with the house on it. It used to be nice, and everyone else just.
Yeah, but we don't. I know, but we don't even go there. I mean, we haven't been there in years. To that house.
Tell them about it.
Well, it's the old Tampa Bay Watch
it's the old-
campsite. They would bring kids. I think it was like a youth camp out there,
Yeah.
an island. I don't know why they stopped going out there, but the house. I remember a long time ago, the house was empty, but it was in great shape for a long time,
Yeah.
and then a bunch of kids, I guess, smashed up everything out there.
Destroyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
We haven't been
overgrown
there
and
and-
stuff now. You can barely even see back there.
And getting back to the snakes, I've seen the water moccasins out there.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
seen,
up in the mangrove.
Yellow and red rat snakes out there.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought that one snake was, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, man, that's a boa. It wasn't very big.
Very big.
It's pretty
but,
small.
Yeah.
You never know, man.
You never know. Look at like you said, look at them all down in
Shit,
the
I remember
Everglades
when I
and
was a
everything.
kid in Pinellas Park. That's where I grew up. Parker. So, anyways, there was before Belcher Road was all built up. There was an old abandoned ice house out there with all the woods behind it. And long story short, when we were kids, we were back there. My friend Kenny, I can hear him yelling. He's on the other side. I go running over there. He's going ah! And back when we were kids, we had pistol crossbows we'd mess around with. So as I'm running to go catch up to him, I see a dart in the ground.
Yeah.
Keep running. I see another one a little further up, and then I come around the corner, and now there was big holes in the ice house where people had busted up to where you could climb up to the top.
Right.
So Ken goes run up and climbs up to the top, and then he's trying to put another dart in so he can shoot at this thing again. I see it right as it goes into the bricks, into the building to where you couldn't see it anymore. And the back tail
Holy
was
crap.
that big, man. This thing
Wow.
chased him like a good 100 yards. Like
I was looking to eat them.
the look of terror on his face. So I don't put it past, man. Like there could be you never know, man. That's what I'm getting at with this.
That's true.
It
Yeah.
could be. People have big snakes that can get away, and they do get away. So you never know, man.
Mostly they get away.
Yeah.
Just trying to confine something.
Yeah.
like
Good luck keeping that giant thing
Yeah,
in there.
exactly. You got to keep it well fed.
That's a problem, though. If you think about it, that island is a bird sanctuary.
Oh yeah.
So if those things get out there in any kind of numbers.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even think about that until just now.
Feed for a
I
while.
wonder if I should have reported that.
I don't know. We go out there enough.
Yeah, I know, right?
Keep a lookout.
Definitely.
See?
You know what's cool too is watching the middle of that island start to bust
Oh,
open.
I know. Right.
In the very middle
I
of the
have some
island,
video of that.
you could see where the tide has taken away all the beach in the front on the beach side, and now it's killing off the mangroves, and water's starting to come through that middle part. And I really think
You know
over the
what?
next year or two, it's going to break open.
You guys show me that, and I don't know if that's good or bad.
I don't know either. I don't know.
It's just-
with the north side being completely closed, there be more
Yeah.
water coming in there.
I
Could
think-
be a good
I-
thing.
You know what it is? It's
But
just,
I don't
it's
know.
just nature because when they dredged that north side,
Yeah.
and 4 months later it said "F you" and it closed itself up.
Yeah, but I don't
But
know
it-
that it was all because of the dredging.
No,
Because
I'm
if
just
you
saying-
remember, like we would
That
go out
sand
there,
shifts out
there would
there
be
all the time.
a 50 yards of new beach there
Yeah.
over a weekend.
Right.
I mean, those
Right.
big storms would come through, and then I think it just closed off, and now because there's no flow at all, it
No, it's
just
just
got
getting
bigger and
bigger.
bigger and bigger. So hopefully they open it back up. 'Cause the fishing there on that
fishing
end
was
so
great right there.
man.
Only thing I worry
Well, that's
about
the thing,
is,
if it-
is those estuaries in there. If it comes up big enough, it floods those estuaries out, and then
Yeah, I think all it would do really because of the way the level.
it's not doing it that fast.
Everything is there. Yeah, I just think it would just add to the water flow a little bit back in that back
Yeah.
area, and probably just
Well,
turn
it would
on the
just-
fishing a
it
little
would
more.
it would
It's
change
already-
all those sandbars and everything back there, but I don't think it
Yeah.
would mess up the fishing or anything.
It sucks that it's right at that part though, because it's right by
That's
where
great,
they have
Brian.
it.
Brian walked by regular to get the beer.
Ducks
And then
out his way
ducks
out.
out of the way on the way out with the beer.
That's why we keep it loose.
That was classic.
Nice.
Way to go.
Anyways, because it's a bird sanctuary there, I'm in that area. I'm wondering if that's going to affect that at all. You know what I mean? There's a lot of mangroves there. Hopefully, it holds it together. But you saw how
Yeah,
it killed
I
off
mean,
that one area.
I'll send you that video that I have, and it seems at an extreme high tide it rushes over the top
But
of
that's it,
but
huh?
it doesn't seem to be like
Rushing it
making
out.
a trench in there or
Right.
anything. It
Hey,
just
If anything, just making more
yeah,
beach in the
got
back.
Let me ask you this: on that other side where you're talking about where it's coming through, you know, you got that big bowl there, big deep hole,
Mm-hmm.
right when it's coming in.
Right?
How deep is that hole on a low tide? We talked about going in there and going fishing.
The hole never gets too shallow over there. If you're talking
Yeah.
about Naked Guy spot,
Yes.
that doesn't That doesn't get too shallow. Like right on the other side of it, past the sign in that bird sanctuary.
Yeah.
That'll get exposed in a lot of areas. That can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then
that deep hole and then
that
the one
deep
over
hole is
by
at the end of a
house.
channel, so it's like.
Yeah. And then the other side of the channel over by the house, that's just been deep all the time.
Yeah, I think the fishing kind of shut down a
How
little bit
deep
over
is it
there. I
You
couldn't
see
tell you, man. I have no
3,
idea.
4, 5 foot.
I think the channel drops down pretty good, probably 8 to 10 feet. I imagine.
Really?
Maybe even
Maybe
more. I
even
couldn't
more.
tell
That
you.
one deep hole is probably deeper than that.
Yeah,
That's exactly.
I've never looked at any like maps for back there for that, but I don't know. Still
Yeah.
beautiful place.
Oh,
Love
yeah,
going
it's a
back
great
there.
place.
I mean,
Can't beat it.
Yeah.
Especially camping.
Yeah.
Shark
No.
fishing out there. Awesome.
well, I don't want to tell too much.
Camping, everything is great out there.
Wait, it's terrible out there. None of you should go.
Never.
There's other
Don't
places.
sign up.
Yeah. Maybe I hear Georgia's good this time of year.
Yeah. Yeah. Lake Tarpon.
Yeah.
That's the new one. How was it? Oh yeah, it's great at Lake Tarpon.
I actually want to go fish Lake Tarpon, man.
That place is awesome.
I've been like Kyle and all that, pulling up these 10-pound bass and stuff. I want to go nail
I've never
that stuff.
fished on Lake Tarpon, but I've been skiing on Lake Tarpon
Have
a
you
lot
really?
of times.
Isn't it full of gators?
Yeah, but you get out in the middle
Big
and
wave.
stuff.
Get out in the middle. They don't go.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
But no, we'd take the boat out there and go skiing all the time when we were kids. And
I wonder
it was
if
fun.
we could ski behind my little boat. You can ski behind a jet ski. I bet you.
I bet you I could bring my little surfboard and I could get up behind
Your
that
little
boat.
boat is actually perfect for that.
I bet you it would be because it's so light. That
Yeah.
25 man
Kick up
makes
a little,
a cruise.
Yeah, kick up a
It can
little
go
wake
pretty
in the back.
fast for a little boat, man.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. We should do that sometime.
I'm ready. I'll fish.
Yeah. That's what we do. We'll put one of the sea
put
mule,
the
sea
weight
mule
bar on the
lock.
back.
Yeah,
Oh,
and with the
gosh.
the sea mule
I'll
off
try
the
it.
back with a pole,
I'll try it.
and we'll troll.
Yeah.
So you're gonna surf while you're shark fishing.
In Lake Tarpon?
Oh yeah, okay, my bad. Gator fishing. That's what I meant.
Gator
not shark.
fishing.
You get all technical. You know what I meant? Sharks, gators, same thing.
Yeah.
Teeth.
All right, guys.
You catch a lot of sharks in Lake Tarpon.
We're waiting.
We're waiting.
Stun us with your brilliance.
Live and live.
Live
and
live.
Too much fun.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So, anyways, we wanted to do this podcast to say hello, say who we were.
Hello.
There was a little bit of. I don't even think we introduced ourselves at all in any of the episodes at all.
No.
No.
No. I'm not even. All you hear is
Doesn't matter.
all you
I
hear is
did
my
some-
voice.
You know what though? I look at it like all this is one. I want to have the freedom to just change things up whenever we want.
Hey,
Anyway,
well,
but
though-
not have a rigid
Right.
thing that we have to go by, and then we're just working out what we want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a lot of trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
One
But
thing we want to do is get new companies in here. do
Right.
product
New
review,
products. Yeah. Exactly.
yeah.
Get it on here. Let's try it out.
Well, that's what I was talking about with the iCast.
We're
You know,
building an
we met
outdoor
so many
studio,
people there.
Right. Tell them about that.
The outdoor studio for cooking. We're going to do the part of the game show out there. We got a lot coming up, and and also the outdoor thing would be great for the bigger products. Like it's actually hard. Like to show a sea mule off right now would be a pain in the butt in here. It would
Right.
take up
Yeah.
this whole thing, you know. But so we'll do it for that. A lot of stuff coming up that's just going to be different. I want it to be different than your standard fishing
If you
Fishing
show.
like
show.
it, tell us you like it. If you don't, tell us to change it up.
Oh, the internet is very unforgiving sometimes. Don't open that door.
Come on.
Oh yeah. So if you like it, like it. If you don't, shut the hell up.
But that's what I was saying with like
Send all your
iCast.
complaints to cmule.com.
When we were at iCast, how many products do you using right now from iCast? I'm using several. We got
I
a
can
bunch of
count-
stuff from there.
I can count
That
one,
Get Some,
two, that
That
one,
oil, the
uh,
Go Puck.
the Go Puck. I use that little clip-on thing for the rod that holds
No,
the.
seriously.
that
back
holds
up
the-
Real quick. Back up. The Go Puck. You got to talk about the Go Puck.
Yeah,
How
I've talked
good?
about it a few times. Here's what the Go Puck's great
That wasn't
for.
the question. I was answering his question. About how many
Curmudgeon in
products.
the corner. Anyways, the Go Puck.
At least
Like,
5 products I use that I got from iCast, and one of them I got 2 years ago at iCast that I
oh,
still
that's right.
have.
See, I only got to go to one,
Wow.
but
You'll
he is
go-
right
you'll
though.
go to more.
He is right though. The Go Puck is pretty dope because,
Oh, yeah.
all right, just look at the 4K cameras that we're using. Awesome cameras. the GoPros and the Cyclops both, but battery usage.
They will run that battery
Holy
down.
smokes, it seems like it's in 20 minutes. It's not. It's like an hour, but those batteries burn out so quick. I put that GoPro on the end of the selfie stick, run the wire up to the top, and literally can film all day.
I like the way that whole system works with.
Well, because then you can clip it on anything.
Yeah.
You can put it on a backpack, your
you
belt,
can use it as a stand or whatever.
for your phone, cameras, whatever. I bet you could probably charge your phone 5-6 times on that thing.
Easy.
All day.
Easy.
You can run that thing all day. And, it's cool, too. You could charge both at the same time if you really
That's
wanted
right,
to.
'cause it's got two USB ports.
So you could do your phone.
Got quick charge on it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's one of the best products I've.
That's my favorite. I
I've
think
used.
that I use it every day. And then I really like that, what is it, Get Some 3000.
Oh my God, that's great.
It's a lubricant that we've been using. I thought that was a great product.
Well, you know what's great about that?
Don't forget.
It's
go ahead.
the Get Some. It's environmentally friendly. Remember, you spray that stuff on
Yeah.
your hands, wipe
Yeah.
it with a rag, and it's not like a
Because
silicone
it's not
feeling.
oil based. I
Listen,
forget what.
yeah.
I don't know what it's based off. I don't know
Probably
what it's.
corn.
Yeah, who knows? It works great though. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
But don't forget about the guys we met. Warbirds
Warbirds.
Apparel.
Warbirds Apparel. Yeah.
You can look them up on Instagram. Those dudes were awesome. We got a couple shirts from them, and the artwork. That artist guy.
Oh, my God.
For them,
Phenomenal.
Wish I could remember his name. It's on their website.
He was
Warbirds
awesome.
Apparel. These dudes
Yeah.
were great. And ICAST, everybody gravitated to him. Yeah, I know, right? I'll take another shirt.
Yeah,
That guy was great. Same guy. He was doing artwork for Simply Stupid. I think.
Slightly Stupid.
Slightly Stupid.
Yep.
Simply Stupid.
It's stupid. Yeah,
Just simply dumb, man.
Yeah, he had been doing the album artwork for them
Yeah.
for a couple of albums.
And great
some of
dudes,
their-
man. We hung out there for a while,
Well,
especially when they were handing out free beer.
They were handing out free beer, but
I mean,
and actually they were drinking more heavy than we
I don't
were.
know about all that. Let's not throw anybody under the bus. but-
Well, at 4:00, everybody over there was drinking heavy.
yeah, I had a great time, man.
Oh yeah, I think we still got some videos from that. We could probably throw out there. You and I walking around
Let's see if we can
ICAST.
find them. I'll throw it in there. Yeah, that was cool. What else did we get, man? I got that stuff. God, what was that? Those lures.
Which ones?
Never mind. I'll have to look it up. Scratch that. I can't remember the name. So
Not that shitty bait that we.
no,
yeah.
geez, let's not
Never
throw
mind.
anybody under the
No,
bus.
I'm not.
Not that big
I didn't
company.
say the company name. It was
I
just-
got a couple free lures from there.
Yeah.
But now I can't remember the name of the company, so I'll what I'm gonna do is when I figure out who it is. Right now in this video, there's gonna be something like right down here, and it's gonna be like, this is the name of the lures, and that's why we can do a podcast and do anything we want. Hey, what, curmudgeon?
Next week, the guys from Cleanse Oil will be over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Another lubricant company.
I
That we
cleaned
met.
my rods from the last time I went fishing, and I used that oil product. Fantastic.
You know what I did with it? I had these crescent wrenches or adjustable wrenches, not.
Oh, did you use them on the?
And you know how they freeze up on
Uh-huh.
you? I put them on there, right? And then I was going to sit there and mess with it, but something happened. I had to walk away from it. I came back to like an hour later, and I didn't even really have to
it
mess
just
with
works.
it. Choop, choop, choop.
Works
So
perfect.
definitely a good product there. I can't wait to talk to them. So anyways,
that
this
should be
was
fun.
this was our hello.
Get to know ya.
Get to know ya podcast. You can check out all of our interviews, videos, reviews, all that stuff on FishPodNetwork.com.
Make sure you subscribe for
Yeah.
us, please.
Help us out and hit the like and subscribe buttons while you're on our videos. And let's see, next week we're gonna have the Cleanse All guys here. A few other things coming up soon. Stick with us. We'll see you in the next one.
Awesome.